Hi everyone. In this video I'm just going to spend a few minutes going through the syllabus and talking about some of the course policies, the way the course is organized, and the schedule that you'll be following this semester. If you do have any questions, my office hours are listed here on the syllabus. You can see my office location, SB 311K. Office hours mostly on Tuesdays, but also on Friday or by appointment. If you'd like to stop by, I know it's an online class, we're not going to get to talk to each other very often. I'd love to have you, stop by and introduce yourself. If you do plan to stop by, just send me a quick email and just make sure I'm there. I can step out to get something to eat or something like that. I do prefer to get emails from my online students via the Blackboard system. So you'll be using Blackboard Mail if you want to email me. My regular email address is also listed in the syllabus. In the MESA website. I don't want to put it here because I'd rather you just use the Blackboard Mail. But in an emergency, you could use my regular email as well. So you have course description, learning outcomes, learning objectives. I have another video posted about the textbooks. If you have questions about the textbooks and you don't want to just buy the ones that are in the textbook center, take a look at that video. I'm not going to talk about that now. As far as assignments in the course, there are several different kinds of assignments that you'll be doing. You'll be doing reading quizzes and activities that are associated with the content for the different areas. You'll have 3 exams that are worth 50 points each, so 150 points total. You'll have 2 written papers, 2 papers that you'll write on your own outside the Blackboard system, 200 points each, so that's 20% each of the course grade. Discussion boards, there'll be 5 that you'll do, 60 points each, and they'll be described later, and a typology assignment that I'll describe later. And you'll also do a policy news blog, 2 required postings on that. So altogether about 1,000 points, and you can easily at any point figure out what your grade is by adding up the points you've gotten so far and the points that are possible, and you can see the grade scale. Extra credit. There is a possibility of getting extra credit in this class, up to 20 points, and here are the 2 ways that you can get extra credit. Let me know if you have any questions about that. It's spelled out pretty clear here. Late work policy, as a general rule, no makeups or late work on the weekly quizzes and activities, exams, or discussion boards. You'll have to turn that in on the day the material is due. On that day, the material will be removed from the website and you won't be able to work on it anymore. So make sure that you pay very close attention to the schedule for the course when things are due. It's also going to require that you check in every single week and do the work for that week. If you do submit a paper late, the paper is something that you'll be working on outside the Blackboard system. And the due dates for the papers are specified already in the schedule. If you turn them in late, 20 points for each day. So that's a fair amount. That's 10% each day. I'm pretty strict about being on time, but I do realize that sometimes life intervenes and makes it difficult for a particular week or date. And so there are some possibilities. There's extra credit you can do. You can also do an optional comprehensive final exam to replace one of the exams if you don't get them done in the week they're due. Also an optional paper assignment if you miss turning in one of the assignments. Both of these optional possibilities are also open to you if you get a low grade on those assignments. Technical help, lots of resources here. Please make sure that you straighten everything out in the first couple of days of the course. I'm going to give you, you've already seen in the content area here, a quiz that you can go ahead and do to test your system and make sure everything works all right. So make sure that you do that. Let me know immediately if you find any glitches. There's going to be some, and I would love your help in discovering where they are. Little section on etiquette guidelines. This is the district guidelines are here, but there's also another more complete discussion of these issues at this website here. And if you're curious, if you're getting ready to post something and you're not sure, should I post this or not, take a look at this and follow the steps they say to decide whether you want to post something. Students with disabilities, by all means, reasonable accommodations will be made. Contact the DSPS office, and also let me know if you come across any material that I have missed captioning for whatever reason, or if you have any other reason, any other difficulties accessing the material. Drops and withdrawals. If you are new to Mesa and you're not sure what this means, a drop is when you can drop the course in the first 2 weeks and get your money back, and it's not on your record. Nobody ever knows you're registered for it, but that's got to be processed by September 2nd. So after the first week of class, you can drop. After that, there's no possibility of dropping anymore, but there is a withdrawal possibility. And the withdrawal possibility goes from 9/2 to 10/28 up until October 28th. You can withdraw and you get a W on your record instead of an F. So if you, for instance, cannot participate in this course anymore, your work schedule's made it impossible. If you are failing and you're pretty sure you're going to end up failing, W by 10/28. After 10/28, you have to get a letter grade. Other students have asked me about pass, no pass. Just take a look at this that I've written here. Academic dishonesty. Please don't do any of that stuff. The assignments are designed to make it difficult to cheat, but also the written assignments have to be submitted using SafeAssign so that we can check for plagiarism. I'll also provide some information just to help you, think about whether what you're doing is plagiarism or not. I know sometimes students are a little confused about what that means.